Hi, this is Kyle and Jax from PetLovers, and today we're going to be reviewing a top-rated Amazon dog car seat cover. And we're going to actually show you the installation process, whether you have a sedan or an SUV. And Jax is going to come with us, and he is going to help test how dog-resistant and waterproof it is. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so after installation, my first thoughts are that it's very quality, and Jax is already in here and enjoying it, but it feels strong. It feels like it'll last for years, and it only took less than a minute to clip it together, and my concern was that it might shift around, and it seems to stay in place very, very well. All right, so we got Jax here. We're gonna go ahead and take a test drive in the rear seat, and afterwards I'll give you my thoughts on it, maybe some pros and cons. So as far as cons, in my opinion, there is no major issue. However, I think there could be design improvements based on other dog car seat covers I saw on Amazon. So in the case of if you had someone in this seat with your dog, if there was a zipper where you could remove half of it, that would be a lot better. And then also, I think there should be netting on all of these seat covers right in the middle, so that way your dog can get air conditioning and still have airflow. And then also, like in Jax's case, he loves to see what's going on, so then they can still see you. Okay, so we're gonna do a waterproof test here, and we'll see how it does. Okay, I've poured quite a bit of water. I'm gonna just spread it around a little bit. And then I'm gonna wipe it clean with the towel, and we're gonna check underneath here. And the water does just come right off. So very nice. Now let's do a test, see underneath. And yep, it is waterproof. Okay, so my initial thoughts after installing it in the back seat is it's very well fitting. I didn't know because, again, this is the standard size and this is an SUV, and it was a little difficult to get the buckles around the top of the seats, and that's because this SUV, the third row doesn't come out, it just folds to the side, so something to take note of if that's you as well. However, I'm also concerned about the bottom here. It seems like it may not stay in place if your dog, or Jax in this case, is moving around. So we are actually going to take Jax in a moment here, and we're going to test that. Okay, so to conclude for the Active Pets car seat cover, I think this is a very solid buy. I wish I would have bought one of these a long time ago. It's super convenient, waterproof. It doesn't move around like I thought it might in the back here with Jax constantly moving, as you can see in the footage. And all around, 5 stars. I do think, as I mentioned earlier, I wish there was storage and some design improvements could be made, but it is still well worth the money and I would recommend it.